I'm Alex Okosi, Senior Vice President and Managing Director for Viacom International Media Networks Africa, encompassing MTV Base, MTV, Nickelodeon, Comedy Central, BET, and of course we're friends with EbonyLife. You know, for me, to be quite honest, what I saw today as part of what Leap has been doing and the social innovators sort of recognition, to me is exactly what we need. For me, I like to look at Nigeria's cup as half full versus half empty. I think there's a lot of things that we have right. I think our young people just need that access. They need a platform, and platforms like this enable them. They need support. So foundations like, you know, organizations like Leap, for instance, need a lot of support. They need to be able to continue doing what they're doing in a sustained way. They need support from a lot of organizations that are out there that are looking for ways to be able to connect and empower young people. I'm very, very, you know, encouraged, inspired by what I saw today. And for me, I leave here knowing that there are other people out there doing amazing things to really provide a platform for my youth. And I'm a Leap fan from today on. I've known they've been doing great work, but it's amazing to be in the space and actually experience the energy and this creativity and the passion of the young people that are part of this organization.
But you have to think to yourself, how do you get to a point where you don't need to raise money? How do you get to a point where the model of what you're pursuing can sustain itself? Because the impact that you have to make, I hope the impact that I make and that you make outlives you way beyond the time that you're gone, so that people will continue to be positively impacted by what you do. And that's really, really critical.
I think Leap is amazing. I think to be able to do what they do in a tireless way, I don't think they probably get the notoriety and the credit that they deserve. I'm sure Nigeria knows about them. But for me, for my work moving forward, is for me to try to find a way to leverage my network to also be able to tell the Leap Africa story to more people, so that people can look at Leap, can look at the young people working within the organization or with the organization, and find ways to connect with them in hopes that their initiatives, their campaigns, their businesses, their ideas can be taken to the next level. Because for me, it's just an amazing opportunity to be here. I'm truly inspired.
I wanted the music across Africa to travel, because what we saw was, if the young person in Senegal is now willing to watch a Nigerian music video, yes, one to Senegal as well, of quality, it means that they'll spend more time appreciating the talent and creativity and less time laughing if the music video is of quality.
You know, I myself I've benefited from so many mentors, and I still have them today. People that I call on that can advise me on all aspects of things. I think that people lose the definition of a mentorship, because oftentimes you're going to the mentor for just answers. A mentor wants to have a relationship with you so they can help guide you, but they also want to know that you're very serious about a mentorship, that you come to the mentoring experience with a clear idea of what you want to do, clear questions you want to ask, and engagement, and that when they finish with you and then they work with you, that you're actually executing on what you plan on doing. A lot of people go to mentors just to give them answers and to give them support. Mentors are there to support you, but more importantly, mentors want to see that the people that they are supporting are striving hard to be successful. And I think as Nigeria, as our young Nigerians, there's a lot of opportunity for them to get mentored, but you have to make sure that you present yourself in a way that the person that wants to take out their time to mentor you knows that the time that they spend, the value that they create, that you're going to be successful. It's not about them being successful. They want you to be successful. So you have to be very serious about the opportunity. We have to do more. You know, I have to even do more. I think that, you know, what we do to champion youth culture is good, but we need to even do more. I think that I need to find a way to use my platform, to use my network, to connect, to create more opportunities, to get our young people, to get people that are above and you know, sort of at that age bracket that can have an influence and that can have an impact and can provide resources, platforms for our young people to shine. I think we need to kind of come together as a collective and actually do some work and actually put our, you know, really put our money where our mouth is, to really try to find campaigns and initiatives that can support our young people. We have a lot of talented people in Nigeria. A lot of our young people are actually very talented and very driven and inspirational. And we need to find a way to be able to provide them great platforms to shine, because the more they shine, the more others will want to be like them, and that we can have a greater country.
Thank you for staying with us. I hope you're enjoying so far. You know that there's plenty more to come, but we have to go on a short break first.